Welcome. Make fathers great again. I'm your host, Justin Austin. Thank you for joining with me today. As always, praise be to Yahweh. I don't know if you guys can notice. The shirt says Dad of Twins. Just finishing up work. Had this on as an undershirt today, but got a little hot, so made me think about the little ones, right? Justin Jr. and Janai, my adorable babies. And what came to mind was when their mother decided to move forward with the divorce, and then the divorce was signed. Does she understand, or does any woman who separates from a man, and we're going to say for non-life-threatening reasons, let's take out the exaggerated amounts, all right? When a woman decides to depart from a relationship, leave a guy, and they have children, whether it's marriage, shacking up, whatever. If that kid is a black boy, his chances of graduating high school went down. His chances of going to prison went up. His chances of entering college, getting accepted to a four-year college, went down. Graduating from a four-year college went way down. Being murdered, being homeless, went up very much. Black women. If my black daughter, she's mixed, but my black daughter, Janai, when her mother decided that she wanted to separate, I don't think she realized that the probability that my daughter graduates high school went down. The probability that she'll be a single mother went up. The probability that she will be unmarried went up. The probability that she'll have kids out of wedlock went up. The probability that she'll be married went down. As people say they love their children, but they make relationship decisions based on themselves. I was willing to stick out in my marriage because I made an oath to Yahweh. We have children, and I believe that these things could have been worked out. I'm not the decision maker, obviously, so things didn't go the way that. Okay, but check this out. I considered everyone. I considered Yahweh. I considered myself. I considered my ex-wife. I considered my twins. I considered my stepdaughter. Those who are around us are impacted by our behavior. Selfish people cause accidents. But I considered all those involved or possibly involved. I don't believe she did so. Now, bring it back. Yahweh states that the crown of a child is his father. So that means for a kid to be his full self, to be the royalty that he is, his greatness is actually going to emanate and come from his father. Any woman who decides to keep their child from their father doesn't love their child. Because Yahweh tells you that the child receives his inheritance in life from the father. Boys and girls, I know they say a lot of stuff on TV. Women don't carry passed down inheritance. The greatness that you are, the greatness of David, passed down to Shalomo, did not come from his mother. It came from David to Shalomo. It went from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob. So, any woman who says she knows Yahweh and keeps the child away from the father doesn't know Yahweh. Any guy who says he knows Yahweh and has not been a force in his child's life unless there's some funny stuff going on, that happens. But you can't know Yahweh and participate that way. Yahweh Shua said, take this little child. How you treat this child is like how you treat me. So anyone out there doing anything negative to a child, you're doing something negative to Yahweh Shua. Anyone who's withholding that child away from their father, you're actually committing a sin and increasing the probability that your child will be a negative statistic. Any woman says, oh, I didn't want to be with him, but you had a baby by him, and that baby spends more time. Now, it's one thing for those really, really small years, but if that child's life is molded by his mother instead of by his father, how many black boys right now are in prison because they've been molded by their mother? They have her emotional IQ. They have her temper. They have her sense of logic. How many black boys right now can say, man, if looking back, I acted like my mother in a lot of those situations. I reacted fast. I spoke before I thought. I acted out. I didn't consider my those around me. I didn't consider the repercussions. Women can do that. Okay. Women and children can be careless. Men don't have that luxury. But there's millions of black boys who are being taught that it's okay to act like these females, even though you won't get the same benefit of the doubt. Black, white, or whatever. And this is not about me. This is about the point that to love is to give the fruits of the Spirit. How can you give a child the fruits of the Spirit if their father's not there? Make fathers great again. This is scripture. This is not Justin. Make fathers great again. I would turn the hearts of the fathers back towards the children, and the hearts of the children back towards the fathers, or I will smite the earth with a curse. If you look at the results of single parent households, single mother households, tell me that's not a curse. Don't worry, I'll wait.